Hi guys, this is Magic from Finding Magnificence in You. This is going to be the end of the month read for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You can also watch this if you have Taurus in any other areas of your chart, such as Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Mercury, or maybe your South and North Node. But this is going to be a general reading. Some of you guys may find that this applies more towards love. For some of you guys, this is just general towards practical things such as your money, finances. But nonetheless, this is just going to cover the energies towards the end of this month, moving into May. Okay, so now let you know what you should know, what you need to know to prepare for the next month. What I'm doing with these readings, and I'm starting off with a postcard from Spirit, and this is by Colette Baron Reed, I believe, is it? Yeah. Colette Baron Reed, and I'm going to be also using the Sacred Soulmates deck. I got this off Etsy from Divine 1111. I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown for the main spread. The Wild Unknown Tarot deck is by Ken Krantz, and Whispers of Love, which is one of my favorite decks. I believe this deck is by Angela Hartfield. And postcards. I already said postcards. Okay, so we have every deck listed. You should find these links to these decks in my description box if you're interested in purchasing. Okay, so let's start off with your postcard. And just keep in mind that this is a general reading. It may not apply to everyone. I may pick up your person of interest, okay, more than you. So keep that in mind that these messages may be reversed, okay? Give me a postcard for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. For their highest good. Oh, you also get two. Okay, so Aries got two. So you're also getting two postcards. I'm just going to read them real quick. It says, "Dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creation of spirit in total awe. All is a unique part of a unity of existence, but the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now, so forget your ideal perfection, see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something and set into your life with all of its flawlessness. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Let others be who they are too, imperfect, inhuman, complex, or simple. It doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience, and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. You may be dealing with someone very superficial or someone that has an idealistic view of love or what love's supposed to look like or what their partner is supposed to look like, how much money their partner is supposed to make, or just in general, you just may have an ideal of what you want, how you want things to be. And Spirit is wanting you to know that nothing is perfect, okay? Your next message is, dearest you have a unique purpose and destiny that only you can fulfill. But first, you need to know that destiny isn't a destination. You don't arrive at some special place where poof, you're perfect and happy all the time. And again, this word perfect, you guys are striving for perfection or striving to have some sort of perfect situation or wanting something to be a certain way. And you're being called to let go of that idea of this thing being exactly how you envision it to be. They're saying here, so forget your idea of perfection and see through our eyes, allowing things to be as they are without judgment. So it says your soul knows what you need to experience, okay? This here it says it's about establishing and firming up a commitment to a certain experience, whether form it takes, right? Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present to all of your life adventures, whether good or bad. To discover your talents and full potential through allowing inspiration to lead you and risk standing apart from the crowd to listen to your soul. You are special as much as you are also paradoxically one with the world, individual yet part of a great whole. Both truths have led you to this moment where we are saying you are right on track. And even if your ego self doesn't see that, listen to yourself, check in with Spirit, keep going. Again, two messages saying that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. You're right on track, no matter what it looks like. Things are maybe going left, maybe something didn't work out, or maybe something doesn't look the way you want it to look. But remember, Spirit is saying that all of these experiences is to teach you to reach your full potential. Something ideal or something that you saw as ideal may not be as ideal, may not be as perfect, and you may need to be okay with that, okay? Let's see what your spread has to say. So those were your messages from Spirit. Spirit Universe, give me a clear message, clear accurate message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, for their highest and holiest good and highest and holiest good of everybody involved. Okay, didn't come out. There it is. First message is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Wow. Straight out the gate. Ace of Cups, second message. Wow, Ace of Wands, two aces right next to each other. Wow. Very nice. And I'll also do a progressive for you guys since I did one for Aries. Wow, Father of Swords. There's clarity coming in. There's truth coming in. There's a new beginning, a potential for a new emotional start, also a new passionate start, new creativity, new expression of emotions, willpower to go towards something or wanting to reveal the truth. One more card. Someone wants to start a new relationship. We have Mother of Wands, Father of Swords. Feeling a lot of passion. Wow. Ending with the Ten of Pentacles. So you're starting off as being the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, a little unstable, single, Mother of Swords. So Mother of Swords and Nine of Pentacles being crowned by the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the Father of Swords ending the reading with the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. Very interesting energy. So we have two people here that are possibly had some sort of conflict in the past due to differences, trust issues, insecurities, low self-esteem. Maybe there was some sort of instability when it came to practical things such as money. But I feel like someone here had to learn their worth. Mother of Swords, she was not open. There was this very cold Mother of Swords with this Nine of Pentacles. Feels very cold. I had the Mother of Swords, but she's clear. Though she's very clear. Her eyes are wide open. She's clear. Okay. And owls here, they represent wisdom. As a spirit animal, this is a very wise type of energy. So she's clear. She gained wisdom. But with this Nine of Pentacles, it's about some sort of instability. Nothing's coming out. Let me pull from the Sacred Soulmate deck. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. There we go. Lessons of Jupiter. Learning. Yes. Align. Demonstrate. And express values and beliefs you have learned about love. Be open to the new ways. Right? The results are healing and expansion. So she has gained clarity over a situation. Nine of Pentacles in reverse would be some sort of instability within self. She could have felt a lack of self-worth. Also, this is about not letting people take advantage of her. This is why I said her eyes are wide open. May have been taken advantage of in the past, but has gained some sort of individuality or gained some sort of clarity within her own autonomy. Was able to cut away physical addictions, codependency, emotional addictive thoughts, or other negative patterns of behavior. Okay, so there was an overcoming because this person is clear. They've learned something from this Nine of Pentacles. This is, like I said, a lack of self-worth, insecurities, trust issues, causing someone not to be fulfilled within self. This could be you. Ace of Cups now. There's a new self-love coming in. Wow, new patterns. Do things differently in order to bring health and vitality to your love life. So there is a strong sense of self-love that this person has gained. And now that's crowning the Queen of Wands. This is you being confident now, knowing your worth, knowing your value. And I feel like you have to learn this through some sort of pain or some sort of separation because there's a coldness here, but then with the Mother of Wands, there's a warmth. For some of you guys, just looking at it from a surface level, There could be another woman. We have the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands with the Ace of Cups. This Queen of Wands could be another woman that steps on the scene. But looking at this from an energetic point of view, this is you coming out of this cold, icy period of your life where you feel unfulfilled, where you feel undervalued, unwanted. And you're moving into a stage of life where you're very clear. You're not juggling. You're not in balance. You know exactly what you want. You love yourself. You're listening to your intuition. You have received some sort of communication or some sort of inspiration from the divine. Could be your spiritual team or a spiritual master. Okay, there we have. There's faith here. The High Priestess with the star for me is with that Queen of Swords, intellectually moving towards a new way of thinking, having hope and faith in the divine, and letting things unfold naturally, because I feel like this is destiny, or this wisdom that has been gained, destined to be some sort of spiritual leader or have some sort of spiritual awakening. I feel with the star, this in the Queen of Wands, there's some sort of exposure. Some of you guys are going into a more spiritual practice, or taking your spirituality out in the public, being exposed. And this was due to the Three of Swords being a catalyst in your life. Or this could be a secret person being exposed, a third party. So surface level, a third party, a secret person is being exposed. Ace of Cups, Queen of Wands, energetically for you, as your transformative energy, the catalyst was some sort of betrayal, heartbreak that breaks you out of this pattern of being cold, of being icy, being full of resentment, bitterness because something didn't work out. And this is you finding a new beginning of self-love. And this is you now with your cup overflowing, taking action or being open to new adventures and to expressing yourself. Queen of Wands. And this new expression of self brings in this Ace of Wands energy, wanting to start something new, building and working on yourself, putting a dedicated effort into something in your life, building your web, weaving your new reality. Now that you have become clear and healed with the star, you're healed from this Three of Swords energy. You're moving into creating a new reality for yourself, being completely clear about your future and about bringing in some sort of longevity. Now, surface level, as far as you dealing with someone else, you could have been dealing with someone who had another person. Give me a clarifier for the Queen of Wands. Let me use the sacred soulmates. Wow. Betrayal, divine, masculine, and betrayal flipped up. So we're going to keep betrayal. So again, yeah, this is another woman. This is the betrayal, the Three of Swords. Very clear. So the divine masculine betrayed you. And this is what's sparking you into this new energy, into this energy of self-love, into this energy of exposing yourself. You were holding back a lot. Now you're out in the open, and this is a new form of expression. You know, this heartbreak has opened you, left you wide open, but in a good way, because it allows you to purge all the things that were holding you back. And now you are wide open for new experiences. But again, if you're dealing with someone else, there was a third party, there was a betrayal. This Queen of Wands is another woman. And whoever this is, they find this to be a mutual type of symbiotic connection. They have the same beliefs and values. Doesn't mean that they're positive beliefs and values, but whoever this is, they're a more vibrational match to the person you were dealing with. You feel betrayed by this person, but energetically you're vibrating higher, and they have attached themselves to someone that's on their same frequency, if that gives you any comfort. What's the Ace of Wands? Past life soulmate. This could be you having a new beginning, a new passion start with a past life soulmate coming in, or this is this person triggering you so that you can help you to release emotional baggage, so that you can have a new beginning for yourself. This is Eight of Pentacles. Stalemate. Yeah. Whatever you were working on with this person, there's a stalemate here. This relationship there was a lack of investment. You were doing a lot of the work. You were putting in a lot of the effort, right? And what you are weaving, or what you are taking, because there's, if you know, I don't know if you all know, but spiders, they weave their web and then they take it down and they rebuild their web every day. So it's like a deconstruction and reconstructing of self, removing guilt, shame, and deep remorse over past issues and things that were said, things that were done to you, and rebuilding yourself back up. Brand new Ace of Wands, sort of like a mini rebirth, and learning from this past life soulmate, right? Connecting to your true divine nature. And this is the love for self. Or this Ace of Wands is you, after rebuilding yourself up, you're attracting your true connection, heart chakra. Your heart is open. So the rebuilding is healing your heart so that you can attract a true love. That other person was just a lesson to get you to the point where you need to be able to harness this Ace of Wands energy, which is pure energy, manifestation. It's will, willpower. It's inspiration. It's optimism. It's passion and desire for something new. What's this Father of Swords represent? So there is going to be possibly an end. Father of Swords. I looked at it with the Ten of Pentacles. There's going to be an ending, completion. Wow. So you're cutting something out that doesn't serve you. It was a long-term experience, something that you invested a lot of time and energy in. It could have been a relationship, a marriage for some of you guys, or this is you cutting out a long-term experience and moving into something new. Ten of Pentacles, a culmination into something that will bring in this Ten of Pentacles energy, which is a long-term experience. Yeah, you're ending a third party situation. Don't want to be part of a third party. Shit. Don't want to be a secret. Don't want to be in the dark or be confused. You are releasing yourself, trusting the intuition, making the decision to source, to come out of darkness. Good. And you're bringing your own justice, balance. Yes. This could be this person completing a cycle with someone else, which could be you or could be another person. This Queen and King of Swords there, this is a pair. He could be in a relationship with a Queen of Swords type person or someone taking on this energy. This could be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and they're moving towards a new person, Queen of Wands, okay? And this person could embody the energy of Aries, Sag, or Leo, someone rising, and they are completing a cycle, starting a new cycle, bringing in fairness and balance, and offering this Ten of Pentacles to this new person. This is a new beginning, okay? So this could be for male or female. So let's get a message from the Whispers of Love for you guys. What is the message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, from the Whispers of Love? What's the message for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising? Wow, love is all around you. And bottom of the deck, we have receive with love and appreciation. I wish my throat chakra would work. Love is all around you. Wow, let's clarify it. It says there is love everywhere. Simply acknowledge this as true. This is you seeing, wow, we have Seven of Cups, options and choices. Coming out of delusions or some sort of self-deception or moving away from anything that confuses you, that is deceitful. This could be your own self-deception, and making a clear decision to choose love, to choose something that's more in alignment to your highest truth. What's the Seven of Cups? Accepting people for who they are, accepting yourself for who you are. Absolutely. And it says, liberates you from patterns of resistance and opening you up to the flow. So this is you understanding that there's going to be many opportunities and options to move towards the Ten of Pentacles. This is you being clear, ending a cycle with someone that didn't honor you, moving into something or attracting with the Ace of Wands, a true divine connection because your heart is open. Love is all around you, opening yourself up to the fact that love is all around you and coming out of this very confusing energy. This is 2 sevens, and this is very important because this is an awakening. This means that you're reflecting and you have gained some sort of clarity over deception, okay? overcoming deception, overcoming confusion, using your logical mind and intuition, balancing the two to make a clear decision, swords and cups, head over heart, or balancing the head and heart. Let's see what the next message is. At 77, there we go, new beginning. Wow, we have this Page of Pentacles, starting something new, getting out of this stagnant energy of a stalemate. You know, the stalemate can represent just being stuck at a crossroads or just being stuck, so nothing is moving. And moving into this Page of Pentacles, starting new. And it says important dream messages are being given. Yeah, if you're being given messages through your dreams to get ready and be open for a new adventure. An adventure is about a return of passion and play. Community is healing, laughter, travel, and new things can reshape your love life. Yeah, being open to something new, opportunities and options, and trusting in your intuition to guide you, to bring you the balance that you need, to attract the true love that you deserve and you desire. All right. I want to do one more message, and that will be advice for you guys. Let me know in the comment section if this is giving you any clarity, if it resonates with you. Remember, I'm reading for a collective of Taurus. I love my Taurus. You guys have always been supportive of the channel. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, any major placements, but the main energies I'm picking up are for the Sun, Moon, Rising people. Okay, this could be you or somebody else around you that have these element, or have Taurus rather, in their chart. So what is the advice for Taurians watching, or whoever's watching? Attract. Again, set your intentions and know that you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness. That makes a lot of sense. Very, very, very good message. I just looked at the bottom of the deck. I saw repression. It's not the time to repress. This is the time to open up. Okay, and if there's anybody around you that is being deceptive, this is you using your intuition and moving away from anything that's deceptive, that's confusion, and making sure that you're putting yourself in alignment to people that are very clear. You must be clear as well so that you could attract people that are clear, that are on the same page, that want the same things as you. Remember, no one's perfect. Remember your first messages. No one is perfect. Your soul knows what you need to experience. Your destiny is to be present. So all of life's adventures, to discover your talents and full potential. That is the one. That is your full potential. Allowing inspiration to lead you. That Ace of Wands will lead you. It will attract you to the people that you're meant to be with, meant to be around. And it's inspiration, it's new vitality, it's a new passion, and a new expression of self. So thank y'all for watching. I will talk to you guys soon when I bring out the May readings. And again, if you like the video, please please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Leave me a comment. Let me know how this resonated. And if you want to connect me on my other social media platforms, such as Twitter and Instagram, check out my description box. You'll have all my contact information there. Thank y'all. Bye.